Let me tell you about a normal guy named Michael who wanted change. Michael was not wealthy, not connected, and not financially educated. He worked a regular job and saved small amounts carefully every month. One day, he asked himself a simple but uncomfortable question. What would actually happen if he invested just $100? Not thousands, not life savings, just one realistic starting amount. He wanted to test investing without risking his entire financial stability, so he decided to make a small, careful investment to see how things would actually unfold. So he opened a basic investment account and deposited $100 into it, fully aware that this was a small experiment to observe growth over a period of time. Nothing dramatic happened on the first day, as he expected, because small investments rarely show huge changes immediately, especially when patience and consistency are the key factors in investing. Nothing dramatic happened on the second day either, which made him realize that real investing does not happen overnight and requires emotional control and a long-term perspective to succeed. During the first week, he checked the app constantly, feeling anxious and curious with every small movement, as if each tiny change represented success or failure of his experiment. Every small movement felt emotionally significant to him, triggering excitement and sometimes doubt, because investing is as much about handling your emotions as it is about handling money. When it increased by $2, he felt intelligent and validated, like he was doing something right, even though the change was very small in the grand scheme of his experiment. When it dropped by $3, he questioned everything immediately, feeling frustrated and doubting whether small investments were really worth the time and attention he was giving them. He realized something surprising very quickly. The challenge of investing was not primarily about making money, but about controlling his emotional reactions and learning patience through consistent behavior. Investing was not testing his intelligence. Instead, it was testing his emotional control, forcing him to understand that mindset and patience are more important than immediate financial gains. It was testing his emotional control, teaching him how to remain calm and rational even when small losses or gains occurred, reinforcing that behavior matters more than short-term results. After 1 month, the value barely changed overall, barely moving in any significant way, which made him realize the importance of long-term thinking rather than focusing on daily fluctuations. The number moved, but not in any impressive way, reminding him that investing requires patience and consistency, and that emotional reactions to small movements could easily derail a beginner's progress. He expected faster results because social media made investing look exciting, with huge viral stories showing huge returns overnight, but reality proved that real growth is slow and steady over months and years. Instead, he experienced slow, realistic market behavior, showing that investments grow gradually and consistently, and that the process is far more educational and transformational than immediate profit or excitement. After 3 months, the account showed small growth, enough to demonstrate progress, but not enough to feel impressive or life-changing, reinforcing the importance of mindset over immediate results. But it was nothing that would impress his friends because the numbers were small, but it did impress himself by teaching patience, discipline, and understanding of the compounding effect over time. And that's Michael's story. A simple $100 investment taught him patience, discipline, and the real power of consistency. Remember, it's never about starting with a fortune. It's about starting, learning, and staying consistent every single day. If you take one small step today, like Michael did, your future self will thank you for it. Subscribe now for the more video and do not forget to share.